Next exercise, we're gonna do a plank, shoulder tap to a shuffle, okay? So your plank position, you're gonna be down nice and flat. We're not up here. We're not down low and draggy. That's gonna hurt your back. Nice and flat as you can be. Okay, you're gonna shoulder tap. We're not gonna rock. We don't wanna do this. You're gonna be nice and straight. 1, 2, come up, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, back down, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, 3. I don't have a lot of room here, but I hope you get what I'm saying. And do those, we're gonna do 10 of those. Now when you go down for your shuffle, if you need a modification, you can do 1, 2, and instead of jumping back in, 1, 2, and you're just staying low, okay? But if you are able to do this fast, it's a good way to get your heart rate up. Whew, obviously you can tell. And work your shoulders a little bit more too in your core. So we're gonna do 10 of those total. So plank, shoulder tap, shuffle, shuffle over for about 3 or 4, then back up, plank, shuffle. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. The next thing is going to be around the worlds. Probably start with a 5 or an 8 pound for this. If you only have one weight, you can do one arm at a time, okay? So probably start with a 5, see how that feels, and then go up. But if you have 2 dumbbells, your palms are gonna be facing out, your shoulders are back straight, you're going all the way up, together, my core is nice and tight, coming down, together. So the butt of the dumbbells touch, the head of the dumbbells touch. Now, if you see me doing this, I'm nice and tight and engaged. I'm going down right beside me and coming up beside me. I don't want you to be reaching far out or too far behind you, okay? So the weights are in front of you, and they go straight to the top there. Down and back for 10. Those will feel really good on your shoulder tomorrow. Okay, the next thing is a plank. Going back to the plank position. The plank elbow tap up down. So, okay? So you're gonna do what I want you to do. You're gonna be down in the plank position. This is plank. You're gonna go down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up. Okay, that's 1 rep. And then we're gonna go back down. 1, 2. Back up. Back down. 1, 2. Okay. If you need a modification for this, you can just hold the plank on your hands and go 1, 2, for 20 of these. So you're holding the plank. I don't know if you can see my feet good, but you're nice and straight and you're just going out. 1, 2, for 20, okay? So 20 of those if you need to do the modification. If no modification, then you're just gonna do those for 10. So you're gonna go up, down, plank jack, back in. 1, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna do those 5 exercises 4 times through, okay? So pace yourself, try to get through 1 whole set before you take a break. And then take you like a 2-minute break, go through the next set. Push yourself to get through it without taking a bunch of breaks. Okay, the next 3 things are our core and cardio, our core. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 dumbbells or 1, whatever you got. I'm gonna show you with my 2. We're gonna do a Russian twist with a press. So, I'm trying to figure out the best way to sit here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Russian twist, you wanna start with your heels on the ground, your toes pointed up, your back straight. Now, if you're sitting up like this, you're not gonna really feel it in your core. You wanna lean back a little bit. The more you lean back, you'll feel it. You'll feel your core. This is the first progression, I guess you would say. So you're turning all the way to one side, 1. Turn the other side, 2, 3. Okay, now if you want to make it harder, you can lift those heels up off the ground. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, that's the next thing. So we're going to do 12 of those. So you're just turning, got those heels on the ground. Let me see how dirty my shoes are. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of those. The other one is going to be a dumbbell toe in is what I call them. So we're laying down flat on the ground. Hopefully you can see. I've got 1 dumbbell. I've got it up straight, my arms are straight. I'm going to reach above my head, come up, touch my shoelaces with the dumbbell. Okay, so I'm really focusing on pulling my shoulder blades up off the ground and crunching. You're not going to use momentum, you're going to use your strength. Make sure you're breathing out every time you go up. Inhaling as you go down, exhaling as you go up. Okay, if you can't do this and you need a modification, hold this up here and just tuck up as far as you can for 10. Okay? The next thing is going to be a straight arm dumbbell setup. You can do it with one arm, one dumbbell or two. I'm going to do it with two, but if you need to do it with one, you can. You're going to lay down. I like having my legs straight for this. Arms straight up, all the way up. Come down slow and easy. 10 of these. I don't want to see anybody just flopping back like that. The whole point of this is to come down easy, slow, and controlled to really work your core. Obviously, if you need to do just one, you can do one if you only have one good sized dumbbell. Okay? If it's too hard to hold it up like that, just hold the dumbbell here and do a sit up. Okay? All right, that's it for this section. Make sure you stretch